Does it go beep or something?
Yes. Hello, Lawrence here.
Dad here.
Vater und Sohn. Thanks for tuning in. Join us.
Sohn und Vater.
Sohn und Vater, sorry. Thanks for tuning in.
Not recently.
Join us on our 4,000 kilometer journey over 22 days.
2,400 miles.
2,400 miles, all the way from Germany up to John O'Groats and back. So this is us zooming in on northwest Germany. You can see the entire route there. Northwest Germany to Kamenn, which is in the furthermost point of Germany. Yeah. Used to be part of the Hanseatic League. And yeah, this is
churches everywhere.
The churches of Kamenn. It's like childhood memories here. And here we go. This is the first time it had been started up in over a year. It hadn't been serviced in that long either.
Riding up a hill on a cold engine.
Yes. There's my cousin Charlie. Shout out Charlie. Wie geht's dir?
Danke, Oma. Oma hasn't got a helmet on.
She gets to use the motorbike on the weekends.
This is all not on it, is it?
No, this is me. There's Charlie on the back, loving life. Love you, Charlie. This is the shakedown tour. So, again, I hadn't been doing anything for a year. So we're going into the garage here in Dortmund. Here, if you want to be really cool.
Wow, somebody must have bought it.
Here comes the bike. Really lovely guys there. This guy was off to Beijing on that bike with a spare tyre on the back.
Well, it's probably an E-one.
Kind of epic, yeah. And here we go, so, oh yeah, top speed here, okay. It's mostly me talking for this bit because Dad isn't, Dad's still in London. Okay.
Get a word in.
Okay. This is me setting off. Chose Mama, and yeah, it was in the rain. It was not the best start, as you're about to see, because I thought the wall was stable.
Just lean on the wall.
Okay. Jesus.
Oh no, look at that.
And then Gerhard's like, oh no.
Sorry.
Off to Belgium, to West Flanders, so there's Devel, best beer in the world. Well, arguable. Here we go, so we're in Bruges, which is the capital of West Flanders in northwest Belgium. Perfect stopping off point. So this is great. I really love
dragged by all the bikes.
Yeah, exactly.
God,
they've got less than 1 horsepower, and I've got like 100 something. So well done to those Belgian bicycle riders. So we're disappearing into Bruges here. You can see in the little video is the Belfry. So the Belfry of Bruges, created in 1240, so medieval era, and it really regulated.
Just before lunch.
1240. AD, yeah. So, yeah, and then so regulated the lives of all these Belgians. There's one, and this is the Devel Museum.
Wow,
great place.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, watch out for that horse. And then
1 horsepower.
this is from In Bruges. If you've seen the movie, I actually made it up the stairs. I wasn't that fat.
You'll never
Sorry,
fucking hit
America.
it from there.
Yeah. This is Belfry, so the bells, and they rung out specific tunes in the course of the day, running out of facts for Bruges. Yeah, apart from a really beautiful place.
Is that like a moat or a canal or what?
I think it's a canal.
Wow.
And it runs the.
Bit remote.
There's a couple that run through the town.
Wow.
Yeah. And this is
Well,
setting
somebody's
off.
left their motorbike.
Yeah, cheeky. So this is on the way to France and Lefrancouc. So Lefrancouc, I went there to see some crumbling like Atlantic wall defences from the Nazi times. It was crazy. So here I am off to go and see them. So yeah, basically it's crazy what happened here. The Germans had Dunkirk and then the Allies tried to take it back. But the German pocket in Dunkirk actually lasted longer than the length of the war, so they outlasted the treaty at the end.
Wow.
And then there were
Left their dog behind.
Yeah, he's not from that time. They resupplied Dunkirk from the Netherlands with midget submarines. I mean, I couldn't make this up. So there were like 30 midget submarines that were going down the coast to try and resupply this pocket of northeast France after D-Day and after it had been encircled. So here we are in Dunkirk, so sort of famous twice in a way. Yeah, this is the local government office for Dunkirk,
Wow.
and here we're arriving at the Eurotunnel.
Wow.
It's a really flash terminal. It was
Really
pretty
busy.
empty. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was really empty. Okay. What every man aspires to be.
He's got a helmet on.
This goes Harley, Triumph, Ducati, and then my favourite. Yeah. Okay, here I am, emigrating, sneaking past the French border guard.
Papers, please.
Yeah, yeah. Man, the administration was insane.
Hi, good morning.
Yeah, it's like 2.5 hours of waiting around for a 30-minute trip. So, was it really worth it?
Hi. Bonjour.
And this guy, his moustache deserves points. Right, so here we go, boarding the Eurotunnel Express.
Wow.
Pretty surreal because you're riding, you know, like you're riding like Mission Impossible. You're riding a motorbike through a train. It's going through a tunnel. All these French guys looking so cool. It was just me and one other rider. He was great.
Where was he going?
He was just back from the Swiss Alps, so he's got a tent on the back of his bike, and that's it. He just does that for the weekend.
right. Yeah.
This is the tunnel, is it?
This is arriving now,
Oh,
so
right.
520 kilometers later. Yeah, we're not riding through the tunnel now. This is coming off the train, and then there's there's another guy. There's no warning either. You come off the train, you're straight on the motorway.
And you've got to drive, does it say drive on the other side?
This guy had a swish ride. I don't know what he's done to that thing, but yeah.
There's a French policeman there, and he arrested 50 people before he got to the end of the road for driving on the wrong side of the road.
That's very funny. Okay. Godolphin House. So this is a trip down memory
Weybridge.
lane. Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah. Sorry.
hasn't
Dad?
changed a bit.
Yeah. So this is.
I used to know that road.
Yeah.
There's a sign we put up.
Yeah.
Church we never went to. Oh,
Hedgerows going down the back streets to my old school.
Horsley.
Here we go.
There's the Lotus Garage Way.
Memories of asthmatic rugby games. Playing Friar Tuck in Robin Hood. Not the best memories. Okay, but no, I'm joking. This guy was
What about
lovely.
Mary?
Yeah. Yeah, and then like snuck a peek inside. So rendezvous with Dad. Here's Sandy.
Okay, you're leading that.
Stonehenge. So this is the best henge in the world. It's on Salisbury Plain. They had to bring the stones from 200 miles away. It's built 5,000 years
You
ago.
want us to take them where? We went down through Wilcott and we had tea with the potters,
Yeah.
as you do,
Yeah.
which was lovely. And then made our way through Gloucester and up through Tewkesbury, Welland, as in Rolls Royce, Welland, Shelsley Walsh, by which time it was pissing with rain, Clearbury Mortimer, and then up the valley. This is old Phil the Horse.
We'll be back home in about an hour.
That's a Humber. I forget what year it was. Amazing, with its fixed
Fix what?
starting handle. Doesn't actually spin around with the engine. It's always there.
His
And
shit.
look what's in here. What could you imagine might be in here?
Surely not more motorcycles.
Yay!
Wow.
This was surreal. Norton, like mostly Nortons, right?
Norton, he had a 1920 something BSA on the left there. Oh,
We're off. We're off to Ireland now. So this is Garwick Castle. It's not
Yeah.
medieval. It was built by a wealthy industrialist.
this is
All of
in Wales. This is Wales.
Yeah.
On the way to Holyhead.
It's like Schloss Neuschwanstein in Bavaria. It was completely.
Nobody knows where that is.
Yeah, but like it was built afterwards.
Oh, that's the ferry. So we went to see the Barons in Tarporley, and the Potters who we saw, Steve Potter had actually flown with Roy Barron by total complete coincidence in a hunter years ago. They both stopped hunting now, and then from Tarporley to Holyhead via that place with the longest name in the world with no consonants, no vowels, sorry, lots of consonants, and then over to the ferry, and there we go, the first Guinness.
That was brilliant. Across the Irish
The
Sea
Irish Sea.
into Dublin. So So we're getting in late and then
Off the ferry. Looking
No.
out for the slippery bits.
we did actually
The
pass the
border.
customs border here.
All the suspicious people were stopped.
Hello. Hi.
What's your nationality, please?
German.
Can you see your passport, please?
Yeah, sure.
He was really on the ball
Oh,
for
German,
like
yeah.
11 p.m. at night. He was really. There's not no way you're in here.
I don't know what's for.
Don't mention the Lusitania.
Isn't it? Thanks.
And off we went.
Dublin. Cool.
Oh yeah, that's where we stayed. That was really nice.
Yeah.
Lovely old house, right up in the gods.
Trinity College, so the College of the Holy and Undivided Trinity of Queen Elizabeth, near
Oh.
Dublin.
Oh,
Famous for law, literature, and humanities. Hello. Oh, this is
Book of Kells.
Kells. And
Stunning Celtic art and religious texts.
This
This
is
is
the
the
most,
library.
most beautiful room in Ireland, they said.
Yeah.
And this is a sculpture called a sphere within a sphere, so it's meant to show new from old.
Oh, we're in Belfast already.
So we're crossing the border from the Republic of Ireland. to
Don't
Northern
stop
Ireland.
if you see a Union Jack, they said.
Yeah. The Ulster
Mm.
States arriving in Belfast.
Further than you want to walk.
Reminder of the troubles there. That was pretty heavy. So here we go into Belfast.
We went over the hills of Mourne on the way, which was really lovely.
And the Titanic Museum,
Mm.
which was surreal.
Yep. Perfect. No, Dad. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. No, naughty boy. Thank you. You need to turn around, Dad, so you can get out. Thank you very much. Yeah, my dad. A naughty boy, you said, yeah?
He's a naughty boy.
Yeah.
Oh God, he's in there. Right? Go in there.
Where has he gone now?
Okay there. You need to
There he is.
Coffee,
The
coffee
culprit.
at last.
The criminal. No.
Guilt complex.
Learning about pistons and crankshafts.
Where's the iceberg?
Pretending we're on an iceberg. Oh, on the
32
Titanic.
seconds. 32 seconds.
Yeah.
That's all they had.
Epic.
And they didn't need binoculars. Oh, that's where it was built. There's the Britannic. Was it no, the Olympic and the Titanic.
Right. And this is.
Yep.
This is the ferry out of Belfast over to Stranraer.
Yeah, right.
No ice, not an iceberg in sight. Ooh, they couldn't do that on the Titanic.
Yeah, I really felt
Wow.
something out of stone.
There we go, all the bikies,
Yeah, they had the gear.
camaraderie. Last one's off the boat. So slow getting down.
I wasn't going to say anything, Dad.
Oh, Keep your
Got the
feet
legs
down,
out.
you fall off.
Good stuff.
Where is it? Oh yeah, this is up past the electric brae, where Sandy's bike was actually very economical for about a mile or so.
This is
Oh.
Trump's loss-making golf resort. So it's lost about £45 million since he bought it in 2014. Some Republican wedding, probably.
Hmm. Beautiful sky. Oh, sky's later actually. The Marine Hotel in Trin. We did our 707 course anyway.
Hello. Oh, hey, Brendan. How's it going?
This is Brendan's house
How are you?
in Weems Bay.
Thank you. Yeah, we made it.
Somehow we
Yes,
made
Dad.
it. Can he get off the bike?
Yeah.
Quick curry with the lads. An overnight with Dave and Jan.
Right. And with
Always
us,
changed his
we're
shirt.
off.
That's good.
Cheers, Brendan. Okay. Thank you.
So
Oh, the Weems Bay ferry over to Dunoon.
via Fast Lane, Her Majesty's Naval Base in Clyde. So it's the Navy's headquarters in Scotland.
Yeah.
And it's
Watch
got-
out for the conning towers.
It's got the Britain's nuclear submarine fleet. which you can see. Okay.
We didn't actually see it.
SSBNs. Four of them.
Soe, as in Soe. This is Loch Eck. There's a big Loch, Big Eck and Wee Eck, and this is coming up towards
Inverary.
Inverary.
1,700 kilometres.
Beautiful, beautiful. And there was a big hoolie on there with a pipe band to welcome us and everything. I don't know how they knew we were coming.
Oh,
And they even parked the Vital Spark there. Look at that.
Hey.
It's gone electric apparently. There's the battery on the left there. Some Celtic art.
Peeking a look over the
This
fence.
is a tree with some Celtic art. And there's a sound system.
Connell Bridge crossing
Towards Oban, yeah.
Loch Etive, so north
Loch
of
Etive, yeah.
Loch Etive, sorry, north of Oban.
This is Oban. That's looking over towards Carrera, where Brendan's boat is moored. It's a big church in Oban.
Eileen Doonan Castle.
Elan Donnan. We've
Oh,
gone
thank you.
past Morvick.
Elan
We
Donnan.
missed the road to where the Highland Cross started. Elan Donnan, and then up across the Strome ferry, up over the hill there, and then up eventually to Kinloch U and Achnasheen, and on to this beautiful place, which Lawrence cleverly found a room in the attic that we could just about afford, but it was absolutely delightful.
Loch Ewe is still coming, I think. Yeah. Oh, this is a.
Oh, this is the next morning, the B-24, which crashed in 1945 with a load of young guys going back to the States. And these are the hawks that they keep at the hotel. And they can let you experience the hawks. That's a kestrel.
Ollie would love that.
And there's the barn owl, and there's an eagle owl. And off we go again.
Sublime weather.
Oh yeah, stunning. Amazing. This is where all the Precambrian 700 million year old mountains start. It's absolutely gorgeous.
So this is the centre of the Merchant Navy's operations to Russia, to Archangel and Murmansk in 1943. So they were going all the way through to St. Petersburg. So it lasted 2 years, this place, and there were 3,500 men who lost their lives aboard 125 convoy ships.
The worst journey in the world, Churchill called it.
Yeah, there he is, not very happy.
And they moved it when Scapa Flow was being attacked. They moved all this operation to Loch Ewe because it was very deep and well protected. All the convoys started from there.
See, my legs aren't long enough to bloody Formula One in the old days.
Okay.
So luckily this young lad helped me out. This is Kylstrom. It used to be the Strome ferry used to go across there, but somebody built a bridge. As you can see, there's a seal there. I think it's a security seal for the harbour.
Inchnadamp.
Inchnadamp. Now, these little creatures.
Was this a field mouse then?
This was. Actually, I didn't realise a field mouse had its back legs were so long. Look at them. Look,
Fresh out of Australia. Yeah.
It's an absolutely beautiful little thing.
Showing off its
Actually
flower.
cool.
Okay. And then the hand.
The hand of
Hand
fate.
of God.
What's that? Oh, God.
And he's like, I'll nick your bike, mate.
Beautiful little creature.
Very cute.
Leaving Inchnadamp on our way to Lochinvert for a pear. But it was a bit early and the pear shop wasn't open yet.
So this was the centre of a lot of clan wars. There was, we're just about to go
Honda
past
versus
it.
BMW.
No. Ardvrek Castle,
Not yet, just round the corner.
just
But
around
the sun
corner.
was behind us. It was absolutely gorgeous morning. And a lovely road. Should
Yeah.
get the map in there.
There it is. So this is a 15th century Clan Mackenzie,
Mackenzie's, was it?
then took
What
it
do you
over
mean?
in the 1600s, and
It's
that's
a
Calder
Mackenzie's.
House on the left. Built near the castle,
Oh, right, when was that built?
1600s. Yeah, you've got to watch out for these sheep.
Yeah, you don't honk the horn because all the lambs on one side of the road run across to the other side.
So here's some
That's
Scottish
what it's like,
beaches. It was 17 degrees. The water was 17 degrees. Some friendly bikies. And we're already. Oh no, we're not. Not in the Orkneys yet. Never mind. Here we go. Arriving John O'Groats.
Not so soon. So we went up over past Durness along the top there, past Doonray, into Scrabster, watched Oppenheimer that night. Next morning, John O'Groats. Weather wasn't very good, so we decided to go on the ferry, this ferry, no motorbikes, over to Berwick in South Ronaldsay. This is the Pentland Firth, this is the tide, which was absolutely stunning, staggering. I've seen it from the air so many times and wonder what it was like. And a beautiful fulmar, actually formated. I could have touched it, formated with the boat. Anyway, beautiful.
This is where Gunter Preen came in and sunk the Royal Oak by getting past the Churchill barriers around Scapa Flow.
Well, no, they weren't there then. That's why they built them.
Well,
They got through the block ships.
the block ships. Sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
This is the Italian chapel, so there are a load of Italian World War II POWs. And then there's a load of Moto Guzzi, so
Moto Guzzi, St Magnus Cathedral.
a strong Italian presence.
Yeah, Italian chapel. Sponsored by Moto Guzzi. This was so beautiful. That's the
Royal Oak.
Royal Oak Memorial.
The bell from the wreck.
Yeah. Several people in Orkney claim to have
Germans.
that. There's the Royal Oak on the bottom.
There's a puffin.
Puffin and I think an auk.
And
Another auk.
here we are at Scarab Ray from the Neolithic period. So it's discovered in 1850, and it's over 4,000 years old. And so the climate was very different as well. So Scotland was even warmer than it already is. This is the inside of one of those huts.
It was uncovered in a storm. Here's a ring of Brodgar, and that's the Ness of Brodgar just down the road. They've just finished for a while excavating that, but they said there's so much more to find.
Oh, this is great. This is Wick. Loved Wick.
This is our hotel in Wick.
This is actually the film setting of Train Spotting. And you'll see why in 3,
The bikes
2,
were really safe
1.
here.
There's you and
Outdoor
McGregor
living.
coming out of the toilet.
Escaping in the morning. We did pay the bill. Actually, it was a comfortable night.
Is that?
And we had a scotch in the bar there. It was hilarious. Got assaulted by a Polish man.
This is the shortest street in the world.
That shop on the end of the street.
It's a fight with the council, so it's gone down in
And
Guinness
a
Book
lovely
of
meal
Records.
there in, what was that place? Where we had that lovely meal?
Yeah, the
Printer's
Writers'
Rest.
Printer's Rest.
Yeah. Is that Phil the Horse?
No. Nucleus. So this is a museum dedicated to the decommissioning of the Stromnest uranium enrichment plant, which was really active in the 50s to the 80s.
Doonray.
Doonray.
Stromness were worried about it.
Doonray. So here we are on our way to the castle.
Oh, this was Dunrobin Castle down the coast towards Brora. And
Clan Sutherland.
those Sutherlands. If Dougie Sutherland could see it now. There's that bus full of Dutch people that followed us around Scotland. Good advertising. And we met some professional bikers here. I think they were, what were they?
No, that's a
Oh,
professional.
Argentinian or something.
No, Polish.
Were they Polish?
Yeah, yeah. They're everywhere.
A bit more polished than we did. looking for the loo.
Yeah.
We didn't have time to go in there because we were on our way to Abalawa.
Right. But not before we hit some Highland Games.
Oh yeah, Dornoch. We had a look at Dornoch, and sure enough, there was a Highland gathering
The queue.
with free parking for the bikes.
Yeah. Skipped the queue and got free parking. That's great.
None of the pipes.
Dad with a map.
Look at the weather, it's gorgeous. Up goes kilt. See you, Jimmy.
Maybe. I wouldn't have the confidence to do that.
We joined in with that later. This thing, it said, don't stand here. Everybody was standing.
They were
there.
mostly Americans. That was
Were
a
they?
crazy thing. Yeah.
Well, this is the Cromarty Ferry, across the Cromarty Gap.
It's called, also nicknamed the oil rig graveyard. So
Yeah.
these oil rigs, they sit there waiting for a contract from
Yeah.
Shell or whoever.
But they're getting into wind turbines now, trying to stay up with
There they are.
the agenda.
Don't tell the S&P.
We met a nice man on the ferry. He came up to us. Here he is again.
You like cheese?
Cheese?
Yes.
Yeah, we're going somewhere we could take them some cheese.
Nice, if you go up, there you go.
Do you like
A
cheese?
nice MGTF there. This is a bridge into Inverness, I think. And Car Bridge, a well-known bridge,
Oh, this is
off the A9 towards Abalawa.
right. This is a little dawn joyride that I had, and I came around the corner, and what did I see?
Oh,
A red deer. This is the Glenfiddich Distillery, Slange.
Slough. Too busy to accept us for a visit.
Andrew Lang. Hello.
Andrew Lang, Woodlands of Durris. He used to have a bike like that. Few rude remarks. Where was that, Keith?
Keith Hall. So this is
Lawrence did a little side visit.
to Caskeban Castle.
Caskeban.
Caskeban, sorry. It's a 16th century. With late 17th century and 19th century alterations.
Yeah, say that again. A few more in the 21st. 20th century. Oh no, went round the wrong entrance.
Yeah, Mum was directing me, and she could see me on the GPS.
Did you see that gap?
No.
Now that's a devastation. If anybody who was has ever lived there would remember how lovely that forest was.
Here we are.
1666.
Can you still go inside?
And it's like, it's got some
Wearing
sort
well, it's wearing well.
of French influence to it.
Yeah, the OG roof and everything.
Is that
This is
original
on-
gangster?
This is on the way to Aboyne through. I'll show you on the map. Oh, this is now. I've
That's
come from Aboyne over the Cairn Mount and we're in Ailith, at Nana's mum's house.
And I'm already setting off.
Lawrence is going off to Edinburgh.
So my GPS broke down, so here's my backup.
It didn't have the. Oh.
Hello, Cherry. So Cherry's here on the way to Edinburgh.
So she told you what to do.
So arriving, crossing the fourth
Fourth bridge.
Fourth
the
bridge.
third, fourth bridge.
and arriving at what must be an amazing
Oh,
time
that's
of
Dean
day. and
Bridge.
year.
Dean Bridge.
Dean Bridge, is it?
Be in the evening, was it? Newtown, Edinburgh.
I don't know why
Yeah,
everybody
but
says
then-
Edinburgh's so miserable with the rain. It's just perfect.
It's quite impressive, isn't it? That's Princess Street, I think, or somewhere around there.
So downtown Edinburgh.
Leith? Well, you went to Leith?
Yeah, that's just behind. That's in the opposite direction. And we were there during the Fringe, so it was real busy.
It's one of the tourists.
Cherry getting the footage. Good.
Oh,
Cherry trying iron brew.
yeah, I don't blame you. Don't tell them.
Yeah, so this is. Oh, goodness.
Linlithgow Castle.
Thank you.
Wow, when was that built?
It would have been, I think, around the 1600s, I'm thinking.
Yes, yeah.
It was a sort of stop-off palace for them to relax on the outskirts of Edinburgh.
Wow.
And then this is another house.
So glad you got that on camera.
And then going up to Colton Hill in Edinburgh.
Carlton Hill, yeah.
I think
Arthur's Seat.
yeah, that's right.
Ancient
Arthur's Seat. We
volcano.
climbed that too. I think we were quite lucky with the weather.
Look at the shadows.
After a tired day of riding.
Safer with your helmet on around there.
Yeah, Cherry took it for a joyride. This is actually Cherry. No, it's not. And then from there, there's a quick pit stop by this North motorcycle shop in Edinburgh. Huge thanks. They gave us a helmet for the day.
All right.
On to Keswick. So
Oh,
it's
wow, this is
centre of the Lake
Quite a
District.
bit later.
Yeah.
Down through Carlisle. Down through Biggar that way. It's a nice, pleasant ride.
Big,
Derwent Water.
big night out.
The
in
Dog
Keswick.
and Gun.
The next morning.
This is loading up at Keswick.
Did you get the straps right?
The Rivendell.
Yeah.
Probably not. No. Oh, this is to replace the clutch lever, which had been snapped off when the bike fell over in Mum's garage.
Oh, Dad.
Gravity took hold of it.
So these
This is
guys.
a gang we joined.
And there was a dog.
Wallace
there.
and Gromit.
Yeah, in that cycle.
The Army. That was a classic Army light. Oh, what's that?
It's dead.
South Crowston, Leicestershire. So we came through the Wensleydale actually, through the Yorkshire Dales to Scotch Corner and then down the A1 basically.
Hey,
Up the
Janine.
A46. Jeffrey's beautiful lakeside abode.
I've never ran further than 3.
Oh, this is you going off to London.
Right.
Thanks, Jeffrey. Thanks for everything.
Saying cheerio. 3.5.
Ross was
hours
going off to see Lottie,
Going down below the Thames.
Hugo and Rufus.
Right.
Was that navigation quite easy?
Yeah. All worked out. Royal College of Arms, I think. St. Paul's Cathedral.
Oh, yeah.
So this is proper Matrix Reloaded.
Fucking hell.
Oh, this is Dorking, Heathers, yes. Oh, yeah.
So cute. Hey Rosie. John, hello.
Leaving again so soon.
How much redder he is now. That's tighter than it should be. Drop him on me.
Bye.
Off into the sunset
Cool.
towards Frimley. So here I am in Hastings, so famous from
Yeah.
Battle of 1066. And who's that? Who's that? Is that? It's Bernard. Hello. Hey Ames. Yeah, these are the Hastings net shops. So this is when they had to store all their fishing nets and dry them out. And this is boarding the tunnel again.
Hey, you want to buy a ticket?
Yes, please.
Yeah, no. Take one way or return.
One way. Thank you. Good afternoon. Antwerp. Thank you. Salute.
And then these blokes back onto the train. This is arriving at a rock festival near Ghent.
Yeah, see what it brings.
I really love my Belgian rock. This is the best friet shop in the whole of Belgium. No, it's not. But they did do something called friet Juliette, which is crazy good. I think these are vitamin D tablets.
Yeah. Believe that, you believe it.
This is say goodbye the next morning. On the road again. Off to Antwerp for a lunch date. Guess it's the Netherlands.
Coffee and kuchen.
Thanks for joining.